lot of the music I recorded. But at the same time, most of the album that I recorded, I did on my own. You know what I'm saying? I had my own producers, my own studios, like the whole wish list of niggas I wanted to work with and all that.
You said the wish list.
Yeah, like that's what they call it. You know, make the wish list. You know, I ain't even get none of that, B. So, you know, and I mean the basic shit, like, Luda, he's a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? We smoked out, we chilled, you know, I was at his crib, I was in his house, you know what I'm saying? His engineer, shout out to Josh, we got it in, like, he's like a fan, you know what I'm saying? But when the nigga comes in, like, yo, oh, that shit is hot, and I'm like, well, what's up, nigga? Just put a 16 on it. He's like, oh, you crazy. What you mean I'm crazy, nigga? What the fuck is crazy about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, it's cool, but I'm just not that nigga, Slay. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, I'm not going to not say nothing and not do nothing. Like, I'm going to go in. So it's like, it got to the stage where it's like, yo, we can't fuck with this nigga. He's not just going to sit around and wait for us to, you know, decide the whatever. And I think a lot of things was going on with them, with the structure of the company. Jay had just left. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other shit that really had nothing to do with me personally or business-wise. It's just the way the game goes sometimes. You get caught in the relationships of these two companies. They trying to cut costs and cut this, and you just another name on the piece of paper with a red line next to it. Like, how much money are we spending on this shit? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, why did we get this nigga $5 million? Okay, I don't know about this. Luda, you're the only one winning. Drop all them other niggas.
Wow.
So, you know, but yeah, that was a real good learning experience. I got to work with a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got to really see what the game is from the real full-fledged level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being on the road, being down, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta, just seeing the whole culture of the way this music moves in the South and all that. So, you know, it was a real blessed experience. I don't be mad and bitter like, oh, fuck them niggas and all that. Yeah, nah, that's childish, emotional shit. This is business, you know what I'm saying? And it was a situation where it was a good idea, you know what I mean, at first.
You got some free money, nigga.
Hey, man,
fuck that.
You can't be mad at that.
Money and the experience. Keep it moving.
Can't be mad at that. And I appreciate, and not, you know, I don't be trying to, it would behoove me to not be trying, yeah, nigga, and I got all that money, I ain't paid them niggas shit. Like, no, that was a good look. I appreciate them keeping it funky enough to say, look, all right, fuck it, here, you know what I mean, you do you.
You wasted your time out your life.
Bang.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And that was it was. So, yeah, you know, shout out to DTP, Def Jam, shout out to Luda, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the whole staff. But, you know, we keeping it moving, baby. You know, it's got to be history either way.
888-845-XM66. Okay, now, so I'm saying, what else are you doing with your life? Like you know, and this is a real important question that I'm starting to ask artists because, you know, the way the game is so fucked up right now, it's like you almost have to have something else going on. Like, and I've always been a multitasking dude myself, besides music, producing, straight stunting, like whatever the fuck, you know, I could, you know, make happen. I choose to do that, and I just want to know that you're doing the same thing. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket with this rap shit, because this game is nervous right now.
Tell me, you telling I'm the epitome of an example of that shit. But like, you know, it's a motherfucker being famous and broke. So like, I've been on both sides of the coin, you know what I'm saying, and had the multitask. So what I'm doing right now is well, one, I'm doing the acting thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I mean, it ain't really that hard of a fucking stretch, you know what I mean? Because right now the movie that's coming out is really based on me and everything I'm doing, but, you know, I'm trying my hand in that. I actually, I got called for a Honda commercial, but, shout out to Mickey Fax, that nigga, got it, or whatever. But that, you know, I'm really just putting my hat in the, you know, in the acting realm, in the Hollywood realm. You know what I'm saying? If they need a fly nigga with some personality, holla. You know what I mean? But also, also some of y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I was a barber. You know what I mean? Cut hair for a while and shit. I got a shop out in Jersey.
You be fucking niggas' heads up though, right?
Nah. I be lacing niggas. Yeah. Some niggas. I get about 25, 30 cash, you know. So it's like, you know, that's something I really don't got time for now, you know what I'm saying, because I'll be moving around, but like, you got to kind of be stationary for that kind of hustle. But, you know, if you really nice, you know what I'm saying, you got your flow right like any other hustle, you can easily get, you know what I mean, stacking some change a week, you know what I mean, but also in addition
to... Shout out my nigga Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
He make his
Shout out to my nigga Johnny Cake. You know what I mean? This nigga, that's my barber. This nigga be fucking flying all around. Jay flying this nigga everywhere. Shit, I needed a lineup, and I gotta fucking be woofing on TV and shit. But you know, in terms of the barber shit, like, you know, that's one angle. The acting and, you know, movie shit, and also just for those that don't know, like, I know maybe about 25 of the best producers in the game that I'm actually cool with, that I got records with. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kwame, shout out to Justice League, shout out to Vintage Beats. You know, a lot of niggas that's really actually upper level musicians. So, like, you know, I write, you know what I'm saying? I produce, you know what I mean? I'm selling beats. Anybody that needs actual songs, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas just buying beats. And in this day and age especially, niggas don't know what to do with beats. You know what I mean? They get a crazy beat that's just a big, strong, powerful beat and just be sitting there looking at.
I'm the realest to run it. I'm the realest to run it. Brooklyn, we back on the map. I'm the realest to run it. I'm the realest to run it. I'm the realest to run it. I just happen to rap. I'm the realest to run it.